There lived a poor Brahmin in a small village. He earned so little that he could hardly fulfill his needs. One day, he decided to go to the nearby town to earn money. He set off early in the morning for the town. The day was very hot, and the Brahmin felt thirsty. He saw a well just a little away from him. He went there to drink water. He peeped into the well and found that the well was dry. There was a tiger, a snake, a monkey, and a man inside the well. The Brahmin got frightened and was about to go away when the tiger called him.
Kind man, please help me to get away from the well.
No, I will not help you. I know you will kill me if I take you out.
No, I will not kill you. That's my promise.
The Brahmin thought it is good to help others. So he helped the tiger to come out of the well. Now the monkey called out the Brahmin for help. The Brahmin thought a monkey is harmless, and he took out the monkey too. Now the snake also called out the Brahmin for help. The Brahmin was scared. No, he said. I will not help you. If I take you out, you will bite me and I will die. Oh, holy man,
Trust me, I will not bite you.
the Brahmin took out the snake too. Now the man, who was a goldsmith, also called out to the Brahmin for help. All the three animals outside the well advised the Brahmin not to help the man inside. They said, "You are a kind man. Don't help this man. He is very ungrateful. If you help him, he may harm you. Don't listen to him and let him stay inside." The Brahmin thought, I have helped dangerous animals, so what harm can this man do to me? So he pulled the man out too. They all thanked the Brahmin for helping them and invited him to their places. The tiger said,
Thank you for saving my life. I'm very grateful to you. I live in the forest. Come to me if you ever need my help.
Oh, holy man, you are so kind. I also live in the forest. Please, come whenever you need me. I will be glad to help you.
The snake also thanked him and said,
You are a kind man. Call me when you need me, and I will appear.
The goldsmith also invited the Brahmin to his place in the nearby town. He said that he would be glad to help the Brahmin. After that, they all went on their ways. The Brahmin reached the town and tried to find work, but he could not get any. He became very upset. He felt very hungry, but he had no money for food. Being disappointed, he set off for his village. While walking through the forest, he remembered the three animals and the man whom he had helped. He first went to the tiger. The tiger welcomed him warmly and gave him food to eat. Next, the Brahmin went to the monkey. The monkey also gladly welcomed the Brahmin and gave him gold ornaments. The Brahmin was very happy to see these gold ornaments. He now went to the goldsmith to sell the ornaments that the monkey had given him. The goldsmith asked him to wait for a while and quietly ran to the king's palace. Your Majesty, here are the royal jewels that were stolen. I got them from a Brahmin whom I have left at my house. The king ordered his soldiers to arrest the Brahmin. The Brahmin was arrested and put into jail. Who will help me now? Thought the Brahmin. Suddenly, he remembered the snake. He called for the snake, and the snake appeared. The snake listened to the Brahmin's story and thought for a while.
There is an idea in my mind. I will bite the king's daughter and she will become unconscious. The poison will remain in her body until you put your hand on her forehead.
The snake bit the princess, and no one could bring her back to life. The Brahmin said that he could cure her. When the king heard this, he sent for the Brahmin. As soon as the Brahmin had touched her forehead, the princess woke up. Everyone was very happy. The Brahmin told the king what the goldsmith had done. Then the king asked his soldiers to put the ungrateful goldsmith into jail. He rewarded the Brahmin with a house and 1,000 gold coins. Difficult words. Well, a deep hole